supplication. She had a prayer of intercession. She knew how to reach God for her grandchildren. We come to church and she could tell when we was messing up. Grandmama would look at us and she say, you look a little gray. That means you ain't looking quite clean and you ain't all the way out, but you're right in the middle. You're teeter-tottering. Oh yeah. Grandmama knew what to look. She said, you don't sing in the choir today, baby. You just sit right on the front row with grandma. You sit right here because we need to work out some things. And while I was sitting there with her, I'd be just as mad. I'd be all upset. And every now and again, she'd slap my knee and say, oh God, do it for my grandbaby. I don't know what was going on, but it was that prayer of intercession that grandmama knew how to pray on my behalf. She said, no, you ain't gonna usher today. You ain't gonna cook in the kitchen. You ain't gonna do nothing today. You ain't gonna help nobody. You gonna sit with me. Oh, because I gotta go to God on your behalf. Because you get ready to mess up. You get ready to get in some stuff. You get ready to get into some relationships that are not about. I see it and I cast it out, not under my watch. Oh, I had a praying grandmama and a praying mama. I could not get away with nothing. I tried it, been there, done that, but it didn't work. Oh, and I love God today because He heard their prayers. And then there is one more prayer I want to talk about. There is a prevailing prayer. A prevailing prayer is one that secures an answer. A prevailing prayer is a prayer that you continue to pray until you have a specific need in mind. It does not have to be about a person, like when you're interceding or standing in the gap for someone else. It could just be that you have a deeper walk with God. It could just be that you have a greater relationship with God. It can be that God would open the financial doors in your life. Whatever that prayer is, when you pray, it means that you're going to stay there until that prayer is going to prevail, or that prayer is going to be answered, or that prayer is going to cause immediate results, and that prayer is going to cause victory in your life. Don't you understand that you can confess it and things will happen? Understanding that death and life lies in the power of your tongue. You can open your mouth and say, I should be the head and not the tail. I shall be above and not beneath. I shall be the head. I'm not going to walk in lack, but I'm going to walk in the abundance of God, because I serve a God who is able to give me more than enough. I serve a God of provision. Jehovah Jireh is a God who's able to provide.